Hey, it's your boy Jay Hardcore Boxing News back at you with what's happening in the world of boxing today. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Hello, Sunday. Yeah, I wasn't sure which one it was. But listen here, I'm definitely glad to be in the building again. Yes, indeed. It's good to be back in the building. I'm in here. You dig? And I see we got a few of our people already in the door. I see my guy, Mike Rim. That's him. He said, I'm here early about them Vikings. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot you a Cowboy bum fan. Oh, you coming in with shenanigans. Okay. Okay. I reloaded. We got that one out the way. We got the Melon Queen 27 in the building. Salute. Yes, indeed. Hold on one second, y'all. Let me bam shamalam. Okay, good. Yes, indeed. We got the Melon Queen 27. She said, hey, Jay. The old timers in the chat for the peace and blessings. Family, peace and blessings. We got Ace Boogie in the building. Shout out to the Love Doctor, man. He said, love family. We got Motown's 909 in the building saying, what's going on? It's all good, my guy. We just kick back, chillaxing, man. You know what it is. It's the old timer show. We get together every Sunday night and do our thing. Yes, indeed. It look like we got somebody about to come in right now. Let me bring in my brother. Hey, what you got going on, Kenny? You good, Kenny? I don't know if Kenny can hear me. I'm gonna bring Brother Umar in. Brother Umar, what's up, bro?
Hey, what's up, JJ? Oh, boy.
Oh, Mr. Will. Hey, Mr. Will, I'm about to send the APB out on your ass, man.
I hear that.
I've been looking for you, bruh.
I can dig it, man. I've been missing y'all, man. For real, you know. That's for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, how's everybody though?
Man, everybody good, man. Good, man. Look. If you ain't show up today, man, I was about to get in my car and come find you, bro.
Oh man, I appreciate it.
I called Kenny today. I said, Kenny, have you talked to him? You know what I'm saying? Because and he said he ain't talked to you in 2 weeks.
Yeah,
it's been a couple weeks. Yeah, so I said, you know what? When we get a little bit older, man, when cats don't show up for a minute,
I understand. Definitely. You right though.
Yeah, man.
Now, did I just see anybody else? I thought it was 3 of y'all at first.
No, Kenny was in, but he said his device is not connected. And brother Umar's in here right now too.
I see my mom. I see him.
Yeah. Kenny, I don't know. He having difficulties. He came in the last time and we could see him.
Oh, okay. Hopefully he'll come back.
I think he got it right now. Let me see if I can get him in here.
Okay.
He must be on that Boost Mobile, man. Hey, Kenny, man. You make too much money to be on Boost Mobile, man.
Oh boy.
We got Wim Old School in the building. He coming here with some fragganackle bull crap, talking about salute to everyone. How about those Saints? Yeah, the Saints won today, man. The sun shine on the dogs behind once in a while. Wim Old School.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So salute. Your Saints did beat my Cowboys. Let's get that out the way real quick. You know what I'm saying? Good to see Wim Old School. Wim Old School was the guy that gave me the idea to do a show like this. So salute to Wim Old School. Always want to make sure that he get his just due for sure. But your Saints still ain't. I'm gonna let you know that now. Even though they beat us, your Saints still ain't. Man, how y'all been doing, man? Everybody been good?
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, I went to a family reunion. We had a family reunion out good old Park.
Oh, okay. Oh,
That's
man.
always good.
A bunch of good eats.
I didn't even eat anything, man. I don't eat my
Really?
wife's food, man.
I can dig it, man. It's kind of hard sometimes to eat other people's stuff, Jack.
Yeah.
I don't blame because I don't know what their kitchens be looking like. You know what
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
mean?
man. Everybody, they want everybody to bring something, man. I don't need everything everybody bring, man.
That's right.
Yeah, I
That's
can
right.
dig it. I dig
That
it. I
makes
know.
sense.
Yeah, see, I know what Mama makes, so I'm good with that. You know
Right,
what I'm saying?
right, real.
The show, man. Yes, indeed. I don't know. Kenny having difficulties. We all coming in. I'm not sure. Let me see. I'm not sure. We all in clear. Try again. Yesterday, man, I enjoyed myself. I don't know if y'all caught them fights last night.
I heard Danny Garcia got his butt whipped, man.
First time knockdown, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
first time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
First time knockdown, man.
Look
Okay.
for looking for look and say, oh, look, that's it. You ain't going down no more.
Can you hear us now, Kenny? I don't know if Kenny can hear us or
I
not,
don't
man.
think so.
Look like he on delay or something. Give us a thumbs up if you can hear us, Kenny. I don't think he can hear us, man. Kenny got a lot going on right now, man. He got a lot going on. He got a lot of back noise too.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Hey, Kenny, you gotta come off the Boost Mobile, man. Let's see. I bring him back in. Can you hear us now, Kenny? Can you hear us? Oh no.
Nope.
I don't think he hearing nothing, man.
Nope.
Yeah, I don't know what he got going on. Salute. We got Dondradick Dim in the building. Salute to Dondradick Dim. He said turn your Wi-Fi off. Somebody say turn your camera off and see what that will that do it, Kenny. Sometimes you can turn your camera off and just work off your audio. His mic is off too. Unmute your mic. Your mic is muted. That's one thing about when you got these old timers showing technology, boy.
That's right, boy. I had to call my sons up sometime, man. You know.
Yeah. Hey, Mr. Will, do you got a radio playing in the background or something?
No, let me see.
Because I hear a lot of background noise.
What it is, I think, yeah, put it on this. That's what you call it. Yeah, if it's still fine. Yeah. Let me see.
All right. What else we got? Mike Rim said Laura told Danny he's going to feel what 160 is about.
He ain't gonna feel no more because I think that's it.
Yeah, I think that's it for Danny, man.
Yeah.
All right. Here's somebody we ain't seen in a minute. Brother George, the Pope of Pugilism.
What's up, man? How's it going?
What's up, bro? How you doing?
Good. Just been extremely, what they say, busy on Sundays.
Okay. All right.
I'm trying to put this in here. 1 second.
It looks like everybody got a lot of turbulence right now, man. Got a lot of background noise from somebody. I'm not sure who got the background noise, but we got a lot of background noise.
Ain't me.
I'm trying to find out who it is. It sounds like I'm hearing another podcast going. What we got going on? I hear another show right now. that was Kenny too, because soon he popped off, it went away. All right, fellas, man, we had a beautiful fight last night, man. I enjoyed it, man. It definitely was enjoyable. You know what I mean? And how many of y'all caught it last night, man?
What fight? The Canelo fight?
Yeah, but that whole card was good, man.
Oh, I was at the fight in Philly, but I came in time to catch the last 4 rounds of the Canelo fight. I don't see anything glorified about that. It seemed like somebody was happy for payday.
Yeah, but it was a whole bunch of other fights, man, from the prelims all the way up. Cool Boy Steph fought last night. Danny Garcia fought last night. We had Caleb Plant fought a guy named Magumbi last night. We had Rowley fought last night. So it was a lot of different other fights, man, which end up being kind of entertaining, man. You know, because I'm going to tell you, lately we've been a little dry in boxing for the last couple of weeks, man. If I have to say so myself, we've been a little dry. You know what I mean? So yesterday was definitely a breath of fresh air. Also, I see you had a local fight yesterday. Who was the local fight that you had, George?
It was R&B Promotions, and amazingly, one second. Amazingly, I'm getting my bounce sheet. Amazingly, right? The main event fell through. I don't want to discuss, but they promoted up a 4-rounder to a main event.
Hold on 1 second. Let me bring another guy in. We got my brother Rob Merriweather in. How you doing today, bro?
I'm doing okay. How about yourself?
Can't complain. If y'all don't know, his son, man, is a devastating fighter as well. You dig? So it's good to see him. They call him the king.
How you doing, Your Majesty?
No, it's not me.
It's the son.
That's the little one.
Well, he had to come from a king, right?
Yes, sir. You got me on that one.
Y'all fought last week.
Yeah, we fought last week, last Saturday, back in Louisville, Kentucky.
How did that go?
He first off, it was his first. He was the main event. He headlined the card. He sold it out. Had 1,100 people come out and support him. And dude didn't come out for the 5th round.
Oh, gave up on the stool, huh?
Gave up on the stool, yeah.
Nice. Have you all figured out that other thing for Virginia yet?
No, they moved it. We're fighting November the 2nd in Verona, New York.
Okay.
On that Oshaki Foster card, the rematch.
Nice. That's a good card.
Yeah.
That's a good card, man. So he get some good exposure, man.
Yes.
Yeah, but let everybody know, the people that don't know, who your son is, brother.
We call him King Robert Merriweather III. Came up with that name. I wanted to name him that actually on his birth certificate, but my wife, she kind of put a damper on that. So after he was born, we started calling him that. And he started boxing at the age of 7 years old. We started out in Phoenix, Arizona, and we moved to after his first 10 fights. Well, when he turned 10 years old, we moved to Vegas to go ahead and pursue boxing. Okay. So he graduated at 16, and we told him if he graduated early, we'll let him turn pro early. So we thought that would kind of slow him down a little bit, but it didn't. So he went ahead and graduated, and we had to keep our word. So he graduated at 16 with a 3.998 grade point average. He has a scholarship to go to any school in Nevada academically as of right now. And he's been on the road. He's 7-0 with 3 knockouts now.
Nice. And what division? What division is he in?
130.
All righty. There you go. That's good. I want everybody to make sure that y'all follow his son, man. You know what I mean? As he traveled through this. Very good kid, man. Father's behind him in his corner, man. And I love when I see that, man. You dig? So I just wanted to salute him and make sure everybody know who he is, man. But yeah, George, you was telling us about the card you went to yesterday. What you got for us?
2300 Arena, man. The main event fell through, and They replaced it with a 4-rounder of
Mm-hmm.
debuting fighters, AJ McCardle from Newton Junior welterweight, and Mikey Torres, who is from Trenton, right? Trenton fighter, but he's from the Dominican Republic. So we had that going. Dominican Republic versus Puerto Rico. The place was packed with flags from Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic. They were standing, and it was a great 4-round main event. But they were really 7 4-rounders and 1 6-rounder. But before I got there, it was a pro-am show. They had 14 amateur fights before. But I couldn't make it on till 7 p.m. for the pro show. And R&B Promotions, Alex Barbosa. I mean, the place was packed. People had a great time. It's the first time in my life I've ever seen a 4-round main event. But people were standing the whole time.
Wow. Nice.
Where was this at?
2300 Arena in Philadelphia, South Philadelphia. It was a really, really good card. And on there, I got to say this: 2023 National Golden Gloves champ made her debut on there. Shara May Patricio from Hawaii.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was the second round. I got to check my record. She won by, I mean, this young lady, she's fighting as a bantamweight now.
Mm-hmm.
She came out like Manny Pacquiao. I mean,
oh, wow.
She said it. It was so beautiful how she set up the knockout shot. She threw a jab to the body, like jab to the body versus Roberto Duran. Came up top, overhand right.
Hold on one second. Somebody got their the sound up. It's echoing right now. I think it's Mr. Will. Yeah. All right, try it again. Hold on one second. All right, testing. Okay, yeah, it was coming. Mr. Will, go in and come back out because you got an echo going on right now. All right, go ahead, George. What were you saying?
So I was saying that for the fight, Shara May Patricio from Hawaii, the young lady, she was the 2023 National Golden Glove champ. And last night, I mean, it was unbelievable, man. It was the 3rd round. She was attacking. Both of them were debuting fighters. And she threw a right to the body, like a jab to the body, like Tommy Hearns, facing Duran, and came over with the overhand right. Her opponent went down, just like Duran did against Hearns. Her name is Ayesha Green from Princeton, New Jersey. She was making her pro debut. And it was a spectacular knockout. I rarely ever see female fighters get knocked out like that.
I used to see it all the time.
I'm not talking about in the bars, Coach, but in the real.
I'm talking about in the amateurs. I saw a lot of stoppages in the amateurs.
But I'm going to make this prediction. This young lady, Shara May Patricio from Hawaii, if she doesn't have a world title in 2 years, I'm leaving this country and heading back to Jamaica.
Gotta have a good matchmaker. She still would win it.
She don't need a good matchmaker. She just needs fights.
Well, we'll see.
No, I'm telling you. The bell ring, and she's on top of you, but she's also thinking in there. I've never seen a fighter that aggressive, but still really thinking. I mean, the shot she set up was spectacular. Jab to the body, throw the opponent, overhand right up top.
What weight is she?
She's now at she won the National Golden Gloves at 125 pounds, but last night she was fighting at she weighed in at 116 pounds. So I guess she's gonna fight at 115.
Okay. Hey, George, give us a little quick synopsis of what you was talking to me earlier about this mouthpiece. I want people to start hearing about this. So give us a little bit of insight on it real quick.
Oh, boy. There's a doctor, right? And before I say anything, I'm having a meeting with him. African American gentleman, who's in. He has a patent on a mouthpiece. He's done. I'm not saying fly by night. He's done extensive research on concussions and how it relates to your mouthpiece and how it can be prevented.
Now he's a dentist, correct?
He's a dentist. He has an institute. They have studied. They have the science behind it.
Okay.
They approached the NFL about concussions, but I went and got fitted for a mouthpiece. And I'm telling you, I'm here. I have their business plan. I've looked through the mouthpiece itself and the research.
Mm-hmm.
When I saw all this and he invited me to meet his team and look at it,
Mm-hmm.
I felt like I was in a room with the man who invented the condom. I'm serious. This is going to change everything. So I said to Jay Harcourt, I just wanted Jay to know about it because I'm going to speak to his team and the possibility of getting him on this show to talk about it and the concussion law. Already spoken to the president of USA Boxing for our LBC, and he was so excited about it. He said, "Oh my God, when can I meet him?" But if you see this mouthpiece, I got fitted, and the old man punched me in the jaw after. I'm not serious. I'm sitting there. He fit me for this mouthpiece. Then he punched me in the jaw. And I'm like, he said, "Did you feel anything?" I said, "No." It's
Do they got one for the head?
Huh?
Do they got mouthpiece for the head?
I didn't hear you.
He said, "Do they got one for your head?"
No, but I'm saying the science of how you get hit in the jaw and in the face and how everything is connected, it's unbelievable. And I honestly believe this mouthpiece would do a lot for anybody in any sport where we have concussions. So we will get further. I'm going to speak to his team this week and see if we can get him on your show, Jay Harcourt.
Mm-hmm.
And so he can explain. There's a video, and I'll send you the video and all the documentary on the science, and you can see for yourself way before. And if anybody here have was mentioned, the young man that's fighting the sport, if his father is very much interested, after that meeting, I can have him get you guys fitted because he's going to have different, it depends on how they're going to roll it out, different fighters fitted for mouthpieces and all this fun stuff.
Yeah.
But
what kind of prices do you think you're going to sell them at?
I don't know yet.
Well, I'm more than sure if they're trying to get some test stuff going done.
Right. They're gonna look at it. They already have a manufacturer, and I don't know the price point, so I don't want to speak. I was pretty amazed when a good friend of mine told him and said to him, "Well, you need to speak to Jordan Boxing and all the other stuff he does in business." So I said, "I have nothing to lose. Send me all the documents. I'll come over." I spent 4 hours on Saturday with his team, just going through stuff and looking. I said, "My God, this is like." I felt like I was in the room with the guy who invented the condom, and saying to him, "How are we gonna get this out to the world? This is gonna be revolutionary."
Okay.
He started laughing when I said, "Doc, I feel like you have discovered the condom, and we got to get it to market."
Yeah, well, hopefully it is something that can actually help cut down on concussions, man. Because
I'll give up my U.S. citizenship if it doesn't.
Wow.
I'm that confident. I'm serious.
Okay.
Well, will they let us visit you?
Hmm?
Will they let us visit you?
What did you say? I'm that confident that they can take the U.S. citizenship. I'm heading back home anyway, but they can.
We'll still be able to visit you, though, right?
No, they can take it away and don't allow me to visit. That's not confident.
That's not okay.
That's not confident.
All right. Well, hopefully we can check that out, man, and see if we get some of these athletes to try them, man. And man, if it makes a difference, man, shit, I like to buy in on it early. You know what I mean?
That's what I said. He just called me up. We have a mutual friend. He said, "Well, George got this business background, boxing. Talk to him." So I said, send me your business plan. So I go over there and I'm looking through the business plan and the research and the study. Then I go over there and I said, I told him, I said, I cannot support something I don't believe in.
Mm-hmm.
So he said, come on over. I'll fit you for a mouthpiece. You meet with the team. The old man fitted me for a mouthpiece and everything. Then I'm sitting there, next thing I know, I get punched in the jaw by him. I'm not making this up. Then he goes, did you feel it? It's like, no. But don't have to take my word, gentlemen. I want him to.
Did he have a glove on when he hit you?
Huh?
Did he have a glove on when he hit you?
Bare knuckles.
Damn.
And I'm saying to you,
I'd
gentlemen.
hit him back, man.
All I'm saying to you guys, all I'm saying is, I'm going to go back to his team, and based on their strategy and everything, they got a comprehensive plan. How they going to roll this out? I'm going to ask the team, I'm going to ask them, can you come on one of my good friends' podcasts? Just to talk about it, since you guys are boxing experts.
Yeah.
Is it a double or a single?
It's a double, and you can breathe through it.
Okay.
You can breathe. I had mine. I'm walking around with mine last night. I'm like, you can breathe clearly through this thing.
Do you got it around you right now so we can look at it?
Hold on. I had it in my bag last night when I went to 2300 Arena. Give me 10 seconds. I'm gonna
go ahead and grab it. Okay.
Let me
never know, man.
You
know what I mean?
Give me 10 seconds.
It seems like the majority of the biggest inventions have always been made by black people, man. The street light was made by a black person. The air condition was made by a black person. There's so many different. I didn't know that. Yeah. Okay.
You know lawnmower?
I did not know that lawnmowers were made by blacks.
Yeah, man.
There's a book.
We cut the grass.
There's a book about invention. Even the airplane was invented by a black man.
Mm-hmm.
First,
yeah.
Listen, can I say something? And my friends, when I was in grad school at Harvard, right? My friends got upset with me. White folks got upset in my marketing class because I told them, I said, only thing you guys invented was white supremacy. And folks got pissed at me, but I'm telling the truth. Here goes a mouthpiece here, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's right here. This piece, you have to put this in a mouthpiece to, when you put it in the container right here.
Mm-hmm.
And it's right here. You notice there's a slot you can breathe through it. So, wrong way. And I can be boxing, talking, and breathing.
Okay.
But the science, man, when you look at the science behind it and how you get hit and all that stuff in your jaw and everything, don't take my word. All I say for everyone here who's a fighter or trainer, I'm sure he would be happy to fit everybody if there are any non-believers.
Sounds like a winner.
Now where's this guy at?
He's right here, not too far off the main line in Philadelphia.
Okay.
It's at first when it came to me, I was like, okay, somebody else got. You know how you're skeptical as a boxing trainer. And then I said, let me go and I'll talk to him. And
I'm still skeptical.
Oh yeah, well, don't have to take my word.
Well, you definitely got a fighter, brother Umar. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the proof in the pudding. At least see if we can get these brothers.
So
fighting.
I guess if he get hit in the eye or get hit on the temple or whatever, that mouthpiece ain't gonna do no good.
I always tell people this, brother Umar. I always say to people, don't believe me. Look at the research and really take a look at it in concussion. It's how can I put it? There's a science behind it, how people get hit and all that fun stuff. If you take a look at it, and then I tell fighters, right? One of the recommendations I tell people, test it out, train with it, spar with it. Let me know how it works. And that's what he fitted me. And I said, Doc, it's great for me to have a mouthpiece, but I'm not sparring. He says, well, while you're training, tell me how you breathe through and all that fun stuff. So I have
so he snuck that punch in.
He only got one punch, but I have a young fighter. I have a young fighter who's fighting on November. His first fight, this kid is like a phenom in baseball, basketball, and soccer. He won the fourth trophy in boxing, his fourth sport. This little guy came to the gym about a month and a half ago, and I'm just shocked for anybody to learn that quickly. So he's fighting his first amateur fight at Pivot Boxing Academy in North Philly on the 16th of November. So him and his dad going over to get fitted for a mouthpiece, and he's going to be trained with the mouthpiece. So I get some feedback from him.
Yeah, that's all we can do, man. We just got to get some people wearing the mouthpiece and see how's it working for them.
Exactly.
You know, the proof's in the pudding. Simple as that.
Right.
I put the link in the chat. If you're 50 and over, you are welcome to come in the building. We are carding at the door. I do have a bouncer. Don't think you can just slide up in here. You know what I'm saying? And, you know what I mean? We don't play that. Homie don't play that. But for sure. Man. Hey, Bruce Gas, what you doing in the chat? Your old ass supposed to be on the panel. He about 80 years old. Oh my goodness. So yeah, man, we're definitely interested in having your guy come over, man, and explain the science to us, man, so it makes more sense. You know what I mean? So hopefully we get him on the channel, man, and hopefully we get these mouthpiece and some of these kids mouths, man, and see how it works out, man. And I pray and hope that it does all that it says that it can do. You know what I'm saying? Because if we can have any ounce of protection to our kids, man, 100%. And then if we can get down on the investment on it while it's young, hey, I'm with that too.
Jay Hardcore want to get in early.
Damn right. Yes,
that's
indeed. Right. I wish I got in early at Apple or Amazon or Google. You know what I'm saying?
Walmart.
Jay Hardcore, one of my classmates in grad school, got in early on Google. She made millions, and she retired.
Yeah. Now he's a mogul.
Right. Mogul.
Mogul.
Yeah, so you never know, man. You never know if opportunity is looking right at us. We don't know.
I think this is an opportunity right here. But like I said, for people, I just care whether it works like the study says it does. So I'm going to have all my fighters getting fitted, and they give me feedback.
It is. That's all we can do, man.
And if it works, Jay Hardcore, if it works, I'm like you. How can I get in on Apple early?
Damn right. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. For sure. Mama Do in the building. Salute to you, Mama Do. Always good to see you. Demetrius Bright, I see you in the building. Bruce Gas in the building. Got William Old School in the building. Yes, indeed, man. And hey, we're talking about we were just talking about the fights, but we had some local fights here in the DMV area yesterday too. They had what they called the Brawl at the Hall. And Upton Gym had a few fighters, man, that became pro yesterday, and they all did great. We had a young DeMar Filson, man. He stopped his guy. We had another guy named Old Dog. I believe he stopped this guy. Coach Kenny's daughter was fighting last night. She put her foe on the ground as well, man. So it was an excellent night of fights last night down in Washington, D.C. at this place called Hooks Hall. You dig? So, Bad Girl Promotions was part of that promotion, man. So they did all right, man, for sure, man. And Upton Gym is really making moves, man. And I salute them. But yesterday, man, PBC rolled out a card that I thoroughly enjoyed yesterday, man. And the reason why I know I enjoyed it because I watched it from the prelim at 6:00 all the way to the main event that happened, I think, at 11:30. You know,
hey Jay, what do you think about the way Cool Boy looked last night? That's one question I have.
Well, he was off a 14-month layoff. I did not see the slickness. I did not see the normal slickness that I see of Cool Boy. And but I'm gonna hold my judgment until I see his next fight. See, because he might be coming off of ring rust. because he was off for 14 months. You did, and he just went up to the 126 division. So he made an adjustment against a guy that was 30-2. And a Mexican that had nothing to lose and was coming forward and had a beautiful jab. He had a beautiful jab, man. And I'm going to tell you, man, he had Cool Boy looking like a Pez dispenser, man. You dig? But Cool Boy made the adjustments and he ended up pulling it off. It was a little controversy as well. But I'm gonna hold my judgment until the next fight. You know what I'm saying?
So,
Go ahead, talk to me.
So do you think he won?
I could have took a draw.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I'm saying.
I could have took a draw.
Yeah, that guy was dealing with him.
Yeah.
That guy was there. And the problem with Cool Boy, he doesn't have anything to keep anybody off of him. He can't put any fear in anybody's heart, so he's going to always have a hard time.
But the guy he was fighting, he didn't have no pop either, though.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying, but he's a top tier guy name wise, so got to be able to, like I said, strike a little terror in these guys' hearts.
Yeah, but I see what brother Merriweather is saying. He said the guy that he was fighting didn't have no pop either, but yet he still put Cool Boy on the ground.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So I hear what you're saying by not saying it. So
that's what I'm saying.
Pop goes the weasel.
But look, I tell you another thing, y'all. When we were talking about Danny Garcia, y'all didn't bring up, right? Okay, number one, Danny Garcia, his Achilles heel is inactivity. Number one, he doesn't fight. That's been his whole career to me. He sat back and watched everybody else fight, and then fought when he felt like fighting or something. But he was always on vacation. He was always off fishing or something while everybody else was fighting. And it just caught up with him last night, really caught up with him. And
so what you saying, he like watching his work?
He like watching everybody else work. Yeah.
Shit, he looked like he was fishing last night mentally.
Yeah, really. And I was getting ready to say, y'all mentioned the fact that he got knocked down for the first time, but you didn't mention is he also quit.
Yeah, he quit.
He did. When they asked him, do he want to stop? He said, whatever my father want to do.
Yeah, and his father wasn't going to let him get hurt.
Yeah, he told his father to stop. But when he went back to
when he went back to the corner, he told him stop it.
Yeah,
before he even sat down. Before he even sat down.
He sure did.
But you know what? I think his father seen it a couple of earlier rounds. In the corner, he kept saying, "Are you all right, Danny?
Yeah.
Are you all right?" He kept asking them that a couple of rounds before that. So a father knows his son.
Yeah.
So he's seen something.
Yeah.
Danny wasn't there mentally.
Well, what it was, Danny couldn't hit him. That was the main factor, and he was getting frustrated. He was getting frustrated too.
But he didn't
the matchmaker made a mistake on that one.
Yeah, he did. He did. Well, what it was, he saw the age. He said, well, he's 41. And a lot, everybody age is a little different. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, on the flip side, y'all give me what y'all think how Lara looked.
Lara looked good. He looked good lately. He's been looking good. What it is with Lara, he stopped moving all the time and he's starting to sit down more on his punches. That's what it really is. He could always box. So now, I've seen it many times. At one point in time, Marvin Hagler was a boxer. He was strictly a mover, a boxer. And when he started just like stop moving and started just throwing his hands, that's when he started really, knocking guys around. So, I mean, sometimes that's all it takes for the guys to just, plant their feet and start,
Sometimes that age make it too. You got to make the adjustment when you get a little older. You can't be moving like that no more.
That's what I'm saying, man.
He made it look easy. Lara made it look easy last night.
He did. But again, we got to look at the inactivity factor. That's major.
Okay. My question is, Lara looked good, but Danny wasn't doing anything, though. So it's not hard to look good when somebody ain't doing nothing. So you know, that's my question right there. You know, do y'all feel that Laura can still compete with what we would consider the top 5 in the industry right now? Well, that weight division really ain't that strong, but
right.
Yeah,
He can get by with his experience, man.
He
can get by.
Okay. All right. Rolly, what do y'all think about Rolly? He was not himself this week, man.
He was never himself. Oh no, man.
Meriwether, you started out laughing, man. What you got for me, man?
I had I told somebody that he was going to win. And the only reason I said it was because my son was in camp with him. My son sparred him 3 times. And I was wanting him to win, so you know, just because my son being in camp with him, getting that experience from him. I don't talk I don't talk about what happened in sparring, but
we never ask.
Yeah.
And you talking about his experience with Rolly. What about his experience with
Rolly's experience with him? Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what I was wanting him to win.
Yeah. Either you got it or you don't, man. You know, that's just plain simple.
My son sparred him 3 times, and that was it.
He was throwing baseballs at him, wasn't
he? Yeah. I can't say this. Rolly do got a pop though. He do got pop on him.
Yeah, he got that.
You gotta catch him with that pop though.
Yeah. My son tested it once.
Yeah. And Rolling mechanics are crazy, man.
Yeah, they are.
But it comes from that martial arts.
Yeah.
Because he's got an awkward style, and he throws punches. He don't throw normal punches. It's like a pushing punch.
That's like a Bruce Lee punch. Wow.
Yeah. He throws like a pushing punch. Yeah, but I'm glad he won.
He wasn't himself though. He, and maybe because it wasn't his fight, so he didn't have to sell it. But he was real quiet the whole week. You know what I mean? We didn't get any of the Rolly drops, the craziness that we normally get from
but see, here's one thing sometimes too. When you're around a lot of top fighters that can fight, you kind of get a little intimidated, man. You know?
It's like that dog that puts his ears back, huh?
Yep. Like, oh, I don't know.
Stay in your place type of thing.
Yeah, I can get that. But at least he's back in the win column though.
Yeah.
See, that's what that was all about last night anyway. For him, that was a get well fight anyway.
Yeah, he can still make a little money. They was just letting him know he can still make a little money, man.
Yeah, well, they trying to help him make some money. They like to keep him around for the entertainment value. He's like, in a plain and simple term, he's like comic relief out there.
Yeah.
You definitely need that. But I tell you a fight that in the prelims, man, Roman Vila, the guy that fought Boots last.
Yeah. He got stopped.
In the 3rd round. And my question is this. Is it because of Boots tenderizing, or is it that Boots is not punching? Which one is it?
Well, Boots got a little pop. You know, he got a little pop.
A lot of it is punches in the bunches. It ain't no one hit
wonder. Ain't no one. Yeah, it's a build up.
Yeah, because this guy stopped him in the 3rd round, man. And he went 8, 9 rounds with Boots, or 10, something like that.
Yeah, but
that triangle theory don't work. But I'm just saying, it makes you wonder. Because Brian Norman recently came out, his father and them came out and said Boots ain't really punching like everybody think he is. And at one time I really wondered about that, because in his beginning I used to watch and I was like, damn, he's throwing a lot of punches, man.
Yeah, but Jay, you know what I always say, man. right?
I know matchmaking. I
That's
know.
right. Come on, man.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course. And one problem I always had with the guy, he always was like chasing Crawford and talking a whole bunch of trash to Crawford. But I'm like, how are you coming from the back of the bus and want to drive the bus at the same time? Come on, man. It just never made sense to me. He didn't go through the ranks the way he should have. Like he got an email belt and all that. It's a lot of factors with him. It's still more questions than answers with
Yeah,
him.
but we can't say that he's not talented because the kid is definitely talented.
Okay,
Yeah.
but like I said, I haven't seen him in there enough to even really have a real strong.
That's because nobody would give him no squabble, man. We need that kid to get some
Okay,
squabble.
well,
We need it.
yeah, we do. I want him to get.
Yeah, because the verdict is still out. That's true.
Yeah.
The verdict is still out, man. You know what I'm
Yeah, but
saying?
I'm saying they still carrying the way they should carry him until, he can do what he needs to do.
Yeah, yeah.
I've learned that matchmaking is it plays a big part.
Oh
It's a
yeah.
skill. It's a
Yeah.
very good skill.
Brother Umar tells us all the time, man. He said matchmaking, man. They can make you look like King Kong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or you make it look like ding dong.
Yeah.
But look,
It's
y'all remember that guy from Brazil back in the late 90s? What was his name? They called him Popo.
I don't remember him.
They called him. He was
Popo.
from Brazil.
Popo. The only Popo I knew was the police, man.
No,
Yeah.
I forgot his real name, but I know his ring name. They called him Popo. He was a champion. I'll tell you who he fought of note. Notoriety. He fought Corrales, and Corrales mopped the floor with him. He looked like Frias. Fridas.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, I know you're talking about.
Yeah.
Man. He was hype. He was a hype job. I never really saw any real talent with him, and I was telling everybody that would listen, Corrales was going to hurt him. And when they fought, Corrales made him look like he never had a pair of gloves on in his life. You know, because like Marvin always said, matchmaking, they were setting him up to build him up, like, making money off his name. And then when he got in a real fight, he didn't know what to do. Matter of fact, I think he quit after that fight. I don't remember seeing him again after that.
Well, I tell you what, the fight of the night last night to me was Caleb Plant and the guy named Magumbi that I had not heard of before.
No, I never heard.
Yeah, but I'm gonna
that
tell
guy
you,
looked like Yosemite Sam to me.
On my show earlier. Yeah, on my show earlier, they said he reminded him as looked like a police officer or something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, from the village people.
Yeah. But one thing I can tell you, man, he was punching.
He's punching. Yeah,
he was punching, man. And I'm gonna tell you what I enjoyed about about Caleb yesterday was he was able to make the necessary adjustment. You know what I mean? And that shows a good fighter. A fighter that can make an adjustment, man, in the middle of a fight, lets me know that, they got some altitude to themselves, man. And that was one thing that was great about Floyd. Floyd knew how to make the adjustment. You know what I mean? And, and to be a great fighter, you got to know how to make those adjuststments, man. Because some fighters keep on doing the same thing over and over and over and expect to get different results.
Hey, Jay, but you got to understand, too, it got to be the experienced trainers in the corner to help him make that adjustment, to remind him of what he know and what he can do.
Yeah. And
so I'm saying a lot of times them guys are not in there by themselves. When they come back to that corner, they got to sit. When they sit down, he got to give them some direct instructions what to do.
Yeah,
facts. That is so true. That is so true, man. So true. And he made the necessary adjustments, man. Because if he had stayed fighting on the outside, man, that dude would have cleaned him out, man. But he ended up bringing the fight in close, man. And that made just the biggest difference, man, because that way the guy couldn't execute what he was good at, man. And
and he was letting them hands go inside and turning and stuff.
Ooh,
You know,
yeah,
yeah.
I really like that, man. And then he started having fun in the ring. You know what I'm saying? You could see him starting to have fun.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
he got that rhythm. He got the rhythm going inside.
There you go. There you go. There you. And it's hard to beat a guy that started having fun in the ring and yeah. He get what he
got his mojo.
He got his mojo. Meriwether, did you watch that fight, right?
Yeah, I watched
Tell me what you seen, man.
When me and my son, we watched it together, and when he caught Caleb, he was catching Caleb at the end of his punches, and me and my son both said, well, my son asked me what to do, and I told him, well, he got to go inside, attack his body, go inside, and fight on the inside, smother dude's punches, and that's what he did, and when Caleb went to his body, it kind of took a little bit off the dude's punches a little bit. And dude was weak at the body a little bit to me.
Yes. Yeah. He was trying to fake it like it wasn't nothing.
Yeah,
he kept doing this.
That's
when you know it's hurt, when they start reacting to it.
Yeah, those body shots was hurting.
Yeah, like come on, man. That's all you got. Come on.
Yeah, man. But yeah, I enjoyed the adjustment that he made, man. As soon as he made that adjustment, man.
But it opened everything else up. It opened up everything.
It did, man. And I like that for Caleb, man, because that shows me that Caleb and he got that dog.
He got that dog. Yep.
Exactly. Yeah, he got that dog, man. So Caleb not finished. He's not finished, man. He showed me yesterday that he still got that I want. You know what I mean? So I like that.
Is he from Tennessee or Kentucky or one of them?
He's from Tennessee.
Tennessee, yeah, okay.
Yeah. He's from Tennessee, but he lives out here in Vegas.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, he moved out to Vegas?
Yep. He
lives
out here in Vegas.
That's good.
But a guy told me, a guy texted me, he said at the McCumbee dropped him, a guy texted me, he said, man, he's going to take Caleb out. He's gonna knock Caleb out. I said, nah, Caleb's gonna stop him in the later rounds.
Yeah. Caleb started. Well, we old school score. He started shoe shining them, Jack. He was letting them go. He broke out the shoe shine on him, man. You don't see that too often anymore, man. You know,
even that first punch that he caught him with, that kind of hurt him a little bit. That first punch he caught Caleb with, that they didn't call a knockdown.
Yeah,
it kind of hurt him a little bit.
You seen it in his walk away. Yeah. I seen it in his walk. Yeah, they thought he wasn't hurt. I'm like, no, he hurt.
That one hurt him more than the one that actually knocked him down.
I think so. Yeah, because the other one was a push more. It was a shoulder.
Yeah, it was a shoulder. He caught him in the shoulder, and Caleb was off balance.
I agree 100%, man.
But his corner did a phenomenal job in adjusting.
Yeah. It's so important, man. People don't understand how much important that corner is, man. Because you got to get the shit back in the horse in 30 seconds, a minute. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And see, a lot of people on the outside be hollering all this crazy stuff. Get on, keep your hands moving, but I'm saying, like when you come back and sit down, man, you don't need no cheerleader in the corner. You need somebody giving you direct instructions. Look, man, duck, step around, double the jab up, come with the right hook, and then step around. You know what I'm saying? You got to give them some discreet, instructions, man, and you can tell when somebody's getting good coaching, man, or good training, when they come back and they make the adjustments and everything and win the fight. But a lot of times the corner don't get much credit, what they should get. Everybody's so focused on the fighter, but not realizing where the fighter come from, and how they train and the benefits of having a good trainer.
Right. Yeah, so many of the little things people don't even realize, man.
That's what I'm talking about.
Stretching the legs out, man. Relaxing them, you know what I mean? putting that ice down their pants, man. You
Yeah,
know, them all the little tricks of the trade, man, to get them revitalized, man, because you really don't have that much time. You know, and you want to get that knowledge into them all at the same time. So you got to be a well-oiled machine to make sure y'all hitting every.
And it got to be one person hollering out the instruction. Everybody in his ear, keep your hands up, work your job. You know, come on, man.
Right.
Look, shut up. You know,
right.
like
right.
So, you know, a lot of times when I'm when my guys get ready to fight, I say, look, nobody talks when I'm talking. Wait till I'm finished, you know, and then we work from there. You know, I don't want to be telling them what to do, and yeah, man, you gotta do this. You know, I put them out the corner, man. You know.
Hey, you know, I got a good question for you, Marvin. Also, Meriwether, and also George, and everything. When your fighter is coming back to the corner, man, what are you looking for, and what are you actually assessing when you see that fighter come back to the corner? Anybody can jump out there.
I check to see whether or not he's tired, you know, because a lot of time when they flop down, you know, and don't look alert, you know, something is up. So, you know, throw a little water on them, you know, and give them some water and talk to them. Say, what's up? What's up? You all right? How you feel? Always ask, how you feel? How you feel? You know?
I know for me, the first thing I ask my son is because he's 19 and he's in there with grown men. I asked about the guy's power. So once I figure out, you know, what the guy's power is like, then I go from there and let him know what to do. How we go about taking him out, or go about boxing him, or you know.
George.
Me, it depends on what transpired in the round. You can assess how the guy's boxing, whether since these are amateur fights, if he's feeling good or whatever, or he got hit with a good shot. But the first thing granted, if that's taking place when the fighter come back to the corner, the first thing I'm going to ask him is what are you seeing out there? What you think can land, just to see if he and I are on the same page. And he might say, well, coach, he's dropping his jab. I can hit him with the right hand. So I usually ask, what are you seeing? What exactly are you seeing? What can you do? Then I give the instructions from there. Now, if a fighter, I had a fighter that got one time in the Golden Gloves, the Black Panther, he got hit with overhand right. I don't know how he stood up, right? God, it's an act of God, he was still standing. He comes back to the corner, and I said, are you okay? He goes, yeah, I'm okay, coach. I said, stop lying. So I shook him, poured some water on him, and said, listen, even when he got hit, you know, it's amateur. He landed more punches. He got hit with one shot. I said, you're hurt. I know you're hurt. Pour some water on him. I said, all I want you to do this last round is keep moving and jabbing. If he comes in, just throw 1-2. It doesn't have to be hard. Move out his way. And he was able to do that with the last round. But for me, I'm always trying to be honest and ask the fighter what he's seeing. If I know he's hurt, I'm going to ask him. And most fighters say, coach, I'm not hurt. Come on, man. I've been hit before.
That's a good question. You know, when you have a fighter, man, that just got caught maybe 5 or 10 seconds before the round is over, how do you all assess that?
For me, Jay Hardcore, I know what it is to be hit hard in an amateur fight where you practically see Jesus. And the guy he was fighting, he got hit hard, but I got to give it to him. He took it, but he was hurt. You get my point? So I'm talking to him. He go, coach, I'm okay. He don't want to quit. You get my point?
Yeah, they're gladiators.
That shows me he's hard. So I pour some water on his head and I shake him. And I say, come on, I know you're hurt, right? But this is what we're going to do. Keep your hands up. This is an amateur fight. Keep moving and just throw light jabs. That's it. We just got to score. This is not a pro fight. Just keep moving. Don't stand there.
Okay. Rob Meriwether, what you talk to him?
I know my son's very defensive minded.
Yes, he
I,
is.
yeah, I've only seen him get hit once or maybe twice,
Hmm.
and he took it pretty well. So, I mean, the one when he came back, I said he caught you, didn't he? He said it was okay though. It was okay, but he said he told me he said after the fight he said the adrenaline
Mm,
is what made him kind of kind of not feel it. But he said
mm.
after the fight, he's like, yeah, he felt it after the fight. But he don't get hit much though. He's
Yeah,
he's very elusive.
yeah, he got that slick Mayweather style, man, and rightly so. He was there with the learned a lot from
Yeah,
him.
yeah.
So
He's we start calling him a Mr. Anderson, the Matrix. Yeah,
yeah,
because he don't get hit much.
okay, brother Umar. That last 5-10 seconds, you see your guy bailed and got rung, man. What do you do?
First, I'll set him down, you know, put some water on his face to wake him up,
Mm-hmm.
you know, ask him, is he okay? And I said, just grab him. You know, if your
Mm-hmm.
head ain't clear, you know, you go out there, you grab him, let the ref do some work,
Mm-hmm.
you know.
Mm-hmm.
Head cleared up, then you just get back on the jab, you know, and setting the punches up. But that's the main thing. A lot of times these guys don't grab nobody when they get hurt.
Yeah,
You
That is
know,
so true. That is
you
so
got to grab
true.
and clear your head, man. The ref can do all he want, man. But you know, you clear your head up, you can make it up. You know.
Yeah. Well, I'm asking a question, keeping it real. Have you ever had to drop some water on the floor so you know that that's going to give you a little bit more time?
Oh, yeah, I did that a couple times, man. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. Tricks of the trade, man, or
that's right.
unloose the tape on the glove.
Uh, yeah,
Whatever you need to do to get a little bit of time for your fighter, man, because those few
yeah.
seconds might make a difference to clear his head, man.
That's right. You gotta do what you gotta do, man.
Yeah,
You know.
people don't understand, but that's real. That's
Yeah,
real,
it's
man.
real.
That's
Yeah,
boxing, man.
yeah.
You when you be seeing those untaped gloves every round,
Uh,
trust
all
me.
that's for a reason, man. All that's
Right.
for a reason, for a season, man.
Yes, indeed. You
And
see all
you
that.
and look, it's starting to loosen up. And you say, I hope the damn ref don't see it right now, especially when your
Mm-hmm.
man is doing his thing, you know,
Mm-hmm.
because they're stopping and take it to the corner until you tape it up. Then they tell you hurry up. You know, you take it and wrap it around it and try to job rapid. You know, come on now, hurry up. You know, man, there's a lot of stuff you can do, man.
But
Whole lot.
that's important, man, because your
Yeah,
main goal is to make sure that you keep your guy safe. And if he need
right.
that added time, you got to figure it out, man. You
Yeah,
got to figure it out, man. So
yeah.
but I like exposing stuff like that so people understand the severity of what's going
Yeah,
on in this world of boxing. It's real,
yeah,
man. You
yeah,
tricks
you
of the
yeah.
you
It's
trade.
real.
actually has people lives in your hands, man. So
Right.
that split decision that you make at that particular time might save your athlete,
That's right.
and it is what it is, man. So
Yeah.
I try to make sure that we expose, we show all this type of stuff, man. You know what I
Hmm.
mean? Somebody might be learning right now that don't know. You did.
Yeah.
But I tell you what, we got the last fight, Canelo versus Berlanga, man. It went the distance. I need for the ones that seen it, tell me what you seen, man.
Berlinga earned his paycheck. I tell you that.
So he took a whipping,
He earned his
huh?
paycheck.
Yeah.
But
And I'm saying
I
it
I didn't
seemed
think he
like,
was gonna last.
yeah,
Yeah.
his height. He did not know how to use his height. He
No,
didn't
he
know how to
didn't.
use his
Nope.
reach.
Nope.
I'm saying, man, I've been jabbing and moving, and but a lot of times
Man,
them guys, man, want to get in there and just bang it out, man.
He was. I think a lot of them guys get in there and be more intimidated at first,
Mm-hmm.
and then trying to survive more or less
Yeah.
than try to
Well,
fight until
yeah, he
the
did
end.
knock me out.
Yeah, yeah. Because he at the end of the fight, those last couple of rounds, he started
uh,
showing more than he was in the beginning of the fight.
That is
yeah.
so true. That is so true,
in the
man.
beginning of the fight, he was just watching and waiting. He wasn't really and
And
dog.
Jay, I believe that fight was lost to Berlanga when the fight was made based on his mentality. I remember when Hearns fought Cuevas. Cuevas said, the boogeyman of the welterweight division. He didn't show him any respect, right? I think Berlanga, and I'm saying this for him, if you don't believe in yourself and you just there for a big payday, to me, it just seems like he was comfortable with going the distance
Yeah,
and he was comfortable getting the paycheck, but he wasn't
Yeah.
going to risk getting knocked out or whatever.
right.
And I don't think
Same thing
in
in
my
Charlo.
heart, based
Charlo
on the
did
way
the
I
same
saw the
thing,
fight,
man.
Yeah,
I don't believe that he believed that he could beat Canelo.
Yeah.
Tommy Hearns believed he could beat everybody, including Cuevas and Hagler.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I tell you what, he definitely ended up getting he gained some fans last night. You know what I mean? Because
And he lost a fan in me because I'm not for these fighters who are just here for a payday. He was
Just
just
won't go
happy he
distance.
went the distance.
Yeah.
yeah,
He was just
Charlo,
happy he went the distance.
but they
Like that's
passed
his
out
accomplishment.
participation trophies now. So
yeah.
Exactly. He was just happy he went the distance.
yeah,
I
yeah.
like fighters who go out there and put it up all out. If they get knocked out, I'm not upset with them, right? But for you just to hang on to say I went the distance, come on,
Yeah,
man.
he did a Charlo. Charlo was happy as I don't
well,
know what, man, when
he did a
he
little
went
bit
this.
better than Charlo because Charlo didn't
Nah,
do a
same thing.
damn thing out there, man.
Coach Marv, I'm agreeing with you. He did it. He did a Charlo.
Yeah.
That's the best assessment I heard. He did
Yeah,
a
he
Charlo.
didn't knock me out. He didn't knock me out. I went
Can we put that
distance.
word in the dictionary when fighters are happy for the payday? Can we say they were Charloed?
Yeah.
Coach Marvin, thank you for that, man. I'm gonna start using that. I should trademark
Okay.
it.
Well, hold on
Yeah.
1 second. I got to pay some bills around here real quick, man, before they send me to the principal's office.
It's time for another raffle brought to you by the JBT. Our first item is a new 10th generation iPad with a liquid retina display which shows off beautiful color and has plenty of power for all your handheld computing needs. Great for work, play, or just movies on the go. How much is it to enter, you ask? Just $10. Or you can catch the deal with 3 entries for just $25. It's easy to enter. Just cash app your entries to $JBT Network 1. That's $JBT Network 1. Our second item is a set of Kenichi Bear Bluetooth noise canceling headphones. Great for gaming, movies, or travel. As the second prize in this great raffle. Our third item is a Ninja brand air fryer. Great for all your air frying needs. Cooking healthy with the JBT. So send your entries via Cash App to JBT Network 1. That's JBT Network 1. $10 each or 3 for $25. Put raffle on the comment line and you are entered.
Man, all you gotta do is send $10, man. Get you into the raffles, man. You can win yourself an iPad, Kenichi Bear headphone, or a
I'm
Ninja
glad
air
you told.
fryer.
Look, hey Jay, I'm glad you told me, man, because I didn't know what he was talking about, man.
Oh my goodness! So yeah, man, it's the raffles that we have, man. but back to Canelo, man. The kid did go the distance. Some people were excited about, some people wasn't. But I tell you what, his stardom went up yesterday, man. His stardom went up, and you're right. These days, you get a participation trophy. It seemed like everybody that fought Tank became a star afterwards, man. Rolly became a star for losing. Isaac Cruz became a star. Ryan became even a bigger star. So it's like when you fight certain fighters, man, you end up getting it even better. You know what I'm saying? So you become a star. So it is what it is. So
You know they say stars make stars, man.
how about that? How about that? How about that? But yeah, man. I don't know, man. What do y'all think? Do y'all think he can? Did you feel though, like when Floyd fought Canelo? Canelo got a degree after that, man. Do y'all
Yeah.
think that
No,
Berlanga
he
gets
got
a degree from this?
no,
You don't
no,
think so? Okay, okay.
because it didn't look like he was learning anything, man. You know, he just kept doing what he wanted to do. You
Mm-hmm.
know, a lot of times when somebody doing something good on you, you'll try to copy it. He ain't try to do the same thing the man was doing to him.
Mm. Mm. Merriweather, what do you think?
He's gonna be the same Berlinga.
Mm. Mm.
He's
I think the
big.
jury's out, Jay Hardcore. We'll tell the next fight he has, or the next two fights, and depending on who he's fighting, we'll see whether he learned something from it or not.
I think in the confidence level, because he's really kept talking about how he went the rounds with a legend. So maybe confidence wise, maybe this might strike a new thing in him to be more disciplined. I mean, this guy came in last night at 193 pounds, man. So he definitely had the punch resistance helping him because of that weight. I would think, man, because the fight was what at 168. They
Yep.
said
Oh man,
he came in at 193. But just that saying that has me a question to ask Canelo. Canelo kept talking about Benavidez is going to be 25 north. Well, this guy you fought last night was 25 north too. You know what I'm saying? See, but what I see that Canelo don't like about Benavidez is Canelo like fighting in pockets, man. He
yeah.
knows when to take a break. He know when to
But
take his time.
Benavidez ain't gonna let him out the pocket.
Exactly. He gonna make them
Jay,
fight the whole damn
Right.
time, man.
That's
Jay,
right.
And they know that.
Jay, it ain't
Yes, sir.
it ain't that complex. Even though your analysis is right on, he don't believe he can beat Benavidez. That's
Right.
just what it comes down to. He doesn't
Mm.
believe he can beat him. Canelo, in his heart, does not believe he can beat Benavidez.
Mm.
It's just that simple.
Wim Old School is asking, hey guys, do y'all think Canelo lost power since he didn't finish Berlanga?
Nah, but I'm saying he ain't gonna have so much power, man. That's not his original weight class. It's the wonder that he's still winning as he move
Yep.
up, man.
Mm. Mm.
I'm saying, look what he came up from. And a lot of times you don't bring the strength with the weight.
Unless you've been, being a bully.
Steroiding.
Well,
Extra help.
Yeah. Yep.
I hate to say it, but has anybody ever been popped on PBC? I ain't never heard anybody got popped.
Nah. I haven't.
Never heard it. Not one person, not one athlete. You know, it's food for thought. You know, food for thought. Got 100. I'm gonna leave that alone.
Look, I can't say nothing. I got a young fighter in the game.
Right. That's what I said. I'm gonna leave it alone, man. Hey, and I got good relations with PBC. I don't, you know what I'm saying? But it is
I'm
what it
gonna say
is.
no.
Okay. All right, we got a fight coming up. Before this is the last question I'm gonna ask y'all, man. I've been asking it for the last few weeks, man. I know some of y'all opinion, but Turbiev and Bivol,
Oh Lord.
October the 12th, man. Is it October the 12th?
Football.
Yeah, October the 12th. All right, there you go.
Football.
Marvin, why?
He's an all around guy, man. You know what I'm saying? He can do it all. He can do it all. Box, punch, I like him.
Okay, George.
you know, if I had to go with the boxer, I agree with Coach Bivol. Is he's a better boxer. You get my point?
Mm-hmm.
And he can box. Better Beef, he doesn't even look human. You get my point? He looks like a cyborg that was made in the lab. I'm not trying to disparage anyone, but I'm amazed that he can pass these different tests. He doesn't even look human, seriously.
Wow.
So if I'm going with the boxer, I'm going with Bivol. I mean, he's the better boxer. But then that's it.
Very well.
The boxer.
I agree, Bivol.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna have boxing.
Yeah. I go Bivol as well. You dig? Everybody talking about Beterbiev punching, but let's really look at the resume. Who's he really for?
And if they have strict, if I were Bivol, they just like Floyd Mayweather fighting Manny Pacquiao, we're going to have random drug testing, because I'm not disparaging. I'm looking at Better Beef and I'm saying this guy looks like he came out of a lab somewhere in Germany up in the hills. Have you taken a look at his body and his face and everything? He doesn't even look human.
Well, I know a year ago they said that he had extraordinary testosterone levels, man.
I'm flabbergasted.
When I don't know about y'all, I'm 56, and my testosterone level ain't going up as I get older. It seems like it's keep getting lower. Why does this guy testosterone level keep going up? I mean,
he's not human.
Oh,
good vitamins. Good vitamins.
Very good vitamins. Okay, that's what I thought, man.
That
one a day is different these days now.
Hey Jay, he get that Himalayan Shilajit.
Have you taken a look at Better Beef body and look at him? Have you taken a good look at him?
Maybe not. I probably will now since you said something.
He does not look human. I'm trying to tell you.
Okay. But he's also coming off an injury of the meniscus. You know what I'm saying? So he just had surgery on it. You know, and I said it from the beginning, man. If I'm Bivol, I'm going to find out exactly what are the mechanics of that meniscus, and I'm going the opposite of everything it's supposed to do, Jack. I'm gonna work the hell out of that meniscus that night, man, and I'm gonna get all the lacticity out of it, Jack. You know, so I'm gonna work it to that and see if does it hold up. Does that surgery hold up, man? But we can't say that puncher's chance is not available, because it definitely is available. Joe Smith caught Bivol. Remember that? He got out of it, but you know, if Beterbiev catches Bivol like Joe Smith did, he can cancel Christmas. You know.
Well, we're talking about Joe Smith and Bivol. I mean, Joe Smith was pretty tough.
Yeah, tough ass hell.
Yeah, he was tough. So you got a point there.
Yeah, but ain't like Beterbiev ain't tough. He's tough as hell.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, so it's a 50-50 fight. It's a 50-50 fight, in my opinion. You know, man. I'll give I tip my hat at Bivol, because I always believe skills pay the bills. You know what I'm saying? But he's gonna have to tiptoe through the tulips, man.
Well, if they have random drug testing, right? And I'm not disparaging anybody, but I think I agree with Floyd Mayweather. We need to have random drug testing for all these major fights, just to make sure everybody's following the rules. And they should.
Okay. All right, well, listen in, fellas. I appreciate y'all coming on, man. I can't wait to get to my dinner. You dig? I picked it up before I got on the show. Got me some missing barbecue. I'm about to jump on that. I'm just let y'all know that. Yes, sir.
There's a preview for the 2025 Super Bowl champs. I believe they play tomorrow night.
Oh, the Ravens?
No, the Philadelphia Eagles.
Oh, my goodness. Man. And with that, I'm gonna do a round robin real quick, man. Whatever y'all want to say before y'all get off, besides what he just
Isn't
said.
the Ravens 0-2?
Did he say the 2025?
I don't know what he's talking about,
2025.
man.
Someone said the Ravens are. Did they win the game this season?
I'm not even a Raven fan, so I don't know.
I'm a Lamar fan, but anyway.
Yeah. Okay. All right, Marvin, what you got for us before you go, man?
Boom out boxing. Put the guns down. Put the gloves up.
You got a fight coming up.
Yeah, November the 9th at Maryland Live Casino. Mojo.
That's a pro
6-0,
show?
8-0, 6 KOs. Yeah, pro show.
Oh,
at Maryland Live.
I might have to come down to there.
Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be nice.
I went to the last one. It was real nice, man. I covered the last one, man. Matter of fact, I came as a spectator, and they put me to work when I got there. You know what I mean? So,
well, I'm saying they wouldn't have put you to work. If they didn't know who you was, they wouldn't have put you to work, son. Right?
Yes, sir. Meriwether, what you got?
I would like for everybody to check my son out on Instagram. Go follow him, King Robert I. It's 3 I's. I.
King Robert I.
It's 3 I's. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, check him out. Got a fight coming up November 2nd on Top Rank. That Oshaki Foster card. And everybody be safe.
Is this an audition? Is this an audition?
Yeah, it's an audition. It's an audition.
Okay.
Hey, and best believe he's gonna show out.
Hey, we're gonna.
So it's King Robert 3, right?
Yep, King Robert. Yes, sir.
All right.
Good.
All right.
Well, I'll follow him.
Yes, sir. Pope of Pugilism. What you got for me before you roll out, my brother?
Not much. I'm about to follow King Robert, and I'm saying for his dad. Let me know at some point when we bring these folks on J Hardcore to get everybody fitted for this mouthpiece. I'm going to send you all this stuff. I'm going to speak to the team tomorrow.
Okay.
And just see how this fits into their overall plan.
Sounds like a winner. Let's keep us with that. Other than that, man, this is your boy Jay Hardcore Boxing News. I appreciate everybody showing up for the Old Timers show, man, where we have a wealth of knowledge, man, and we ain't afraid to let it loose. Man, so I appreciate everybody that showed up one more again. We do this every Sunday at 8:00, man. You never know who's going to show up. We had a special guest, but he ended up going a little long today on his own show. That was Stephen Cunningham, but hopefully we'll get him next week.
Steve Cunningham?
Yeah, he's supposed to be coming on tonight, but he got caught up on his own show. So maybe next week. And I got a few other people that said that they're going to be coming. So we got a lot of new people coming, man. And I appreciate you, Brother Meriwether, man, for gracing us with your presence, my guy.
Anytime.
Good luck with your son, man. Good luck with your son.
Yeah, good luck.
Thank you. Anytime.
Other than that, man, I'm about to get on out of here. Salute to everybody in the chat. Appreciate y'all. I'm going to be back out here tomorrow morning at 8:00. Don't meet me there. Beat me there, man. At the Hardcores Hangout. You know where we hang out at in the morning. And we out of here.
Okay.
Peace. How you turn this damn thing off? And we out.